would be a shame if I ate this whole bottle.
And I got another one.
It's just so bad.
And I got
Welcome,
this guy.
welcome back, where I learned how to eat glass bottles.
Noah.
Alright, hello. Welcome back to season 2
Yeah.
of the Under Influence podcast, where we don't talk about topics anymore and we get shit faced. That's a new intro. Y'all already should know what it is. Welcome back. It's your boy Nate Masturbate. How y'all doing today? You already should know.
Carter.
Juddy.
Hey, what's good, everyone? Welcome back for season 2, a season of just great fuckery. And we got the usuals. You already know what it is.
It's your boy,
Bingo.
your favorite
Cap.
caster here. It's your boy Carter. We haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
I'd rather
2
take the
weeks.
bus than look at your face.
All right,
Damn.
Brian.
What's up, Brian? Hope everyone's doing well.
Yo, wave check.
Carter, relax. There's no waves.
Oh, damn.
And then
We
The
got
ocean is still today.
we got
Leonard.
Marco back.
Yeah, Leonard Q.
Yes, me.
With no camera.
I
Yeah.
got a stomach ache.
Oh,
What? Too many
Just stummy
Too,
ache.
mu-
What
too
do
much
you-
osmos as per usual.
Yeah. Too much osmosis.
And then, have we had Noah on before?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes, we have. Yes,
Woot
we
woot,
have.
I'm back.
Welcome
When?
back to
He's
Mr.
back.
Mr.
Oh my God.
Oblivion MFG, Mr. Hyper,
You're
Mr.
Mr.
Son of a
Beast.
Nasty
Mr. Fragger as Jet and Sage, apparently.
the
Bro,
man who almost threw his shoulder out flicking an op shot today.
that would
But-
okay. That would be the funniest thing ever. Imagine you're watching some streamer and he's just like flicks to the right and you just see his shoulder pop out. Nate's freaking-
What are you doing, Nate?
My mouse pad was unplugged.
oh my god!
You're such a tool, bro.
Pardon?
My mouse pad was unplugged.
I almost dropped that.
Unplugged?
I almost
Yes.
dropped this.
Yo,
You have to
Th-
plug
those
your mouse
those
pad in?
bottles don't break.
Oh really? Let's test.
No, like you legit.
Toss it.
I mean, this you have
Toss it,
carpet.
no balls.
Just-
You ate a
I've
potato.
broken
Oh,
one of those.
That is not.
I've
carpet,
broken
guys.
one of those.
What is it?
What is he saying?
Ready?
Drop it. Drop it.
Your hand. I see your hand.
Drop
Yeah,
it.
what a pussy. Put your hand up. Put your other hand up.
Yeah,
Let's
put
see
your
it.
other hand up.
Just tosses it through his legs.
Dumbass.
Oh wait, no.
Bro.
Am I thinking of Henny bottles? Henny bottles.
I don't know.
break.
You'd have to ask Brian because he's the henny god.
Henny.
Anything is possible.
Bro, I'm having
Oh,
one of
he's
those
getting it.
moments.
We about to find out.
I'm having one of those moments where it's like, hey yo, these ain't shit. I'm about to eat another one.
This guy's gonna be. This guy's gonna be slumped.
Slump pause.
Are we about to find out,
There it
Brian?
is.
It's already empty. It's been empty for like
Nah, but if it breaks,
months.
chuck it at your wall.
Ayo, Nate.
Bruh.
against the wall.
What? Brian popping Henny? Okay.
It's already
Always.
empty.
It's empty.
He already
It's
drank the whole
empty.
thing. You missed it.
This is Lambkin's gift.
That was time ago.
Yeah.
Ear.
All right,
Holy.
so I wanna quickly bring up
Oh, it smells.
things we're deciding to do here.
We're gonna follow
Every
through
other
with.
week, you already know.
Are we doing that every other week? We
I
haven't
want-
So
finalized
okay,
that
all
yet.
right,
I wanna
all right,
I
alrighty.
want to do every other week video games with the boys.
Okay,
You
so
have to. We gotta
okay,
switch it up
if
this year.
if anyone hasn't noticed yet, we've been slowing down on videos and whatnot. We've only actually uploaded one gameplay video. We've been
Which
streaming.
kinda
We've been
popped off.
streaming.
Yep.
We've been trying to stream at least.
We've been trying to stream. We all now have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So, which
Nom.
leads us with
Well, you have school
no,
too, Brian.
yeah, which
Yeah.
leaves us with no free time to. I mean, we do
Limited
have free
amount
time.
of free time.
A limited amount of free
Limited
time
free
to
time.
record videos, edit them, and whatnot. And the thing is, with that, whenever you're done work, you just want to come home and just relax. So,
Like when I go to work, for me, I don't know about you. I just want to throw this out there quick. Other people might be able to relate to. you'll go into work in the morning like, oh man, I can't wait to get home. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be productive, like
Yeah.
stream and that, and then you get home and you're just like,
Drained.
Just slump
I'm
in
clean.
Pause.
your car.
all right, you
Yeah.
can continue on. I just had to throw that out there.
But yeah, so as Carter said, we all want to do our own thing whenever we're done work. So we normally play games on the weekends and whatever. We're planning on recording videos every other week and the weeks in between doing the podcast now. So we're taking time back on the podcast, so not really focusing on it too much. And we're going to roll out with other videos and other content like streaming, vlogging, gameplay videos. We have stuff planned to come up after lockdown has finished and after COVID relax a bit, took a
Whenever
chill
that
pill.
is.
So
You're still
Never
doing
happened at
cottage
this
trip with the
point.
boys, the Black Knight boys.
that's
and
still
shit.
planned.
Yeah,
That's still a plan.
Also, we not to. I mean, it's not really spoiling anything. We're planning on doing a Mario Party video as well. Get the boys
Oh.
together and doing some LAN
and just getting
gameplay.
absolutely
Yeah.
crunked playing
Win-win.
Mario
Sound
Party.
intriguing.
We want to do a special podcast, hopefully for this season, of just getting sloshed together
Yes.
and actually doing like some sort of setup video and all that stuff.
Hey,
Well,
yo, we can do like a Victoria Day special. Lockdown
if
will be
okay,
over.
okay,
Yeah,
if
right.
everything goes well,
Hopefully.
no
hopefully.
promises
Knock on
because
wood,
we don't
knock
really
on
seem to
wood.
follow through with.
Yeah.
I have 5 podcasts recorded, video podcasts that are just in the Google Drive sitting there because I've been working and not being productive with just that stuff. So give me some slack here. Season 2 gonna be better.
Way better.
We-
way better.
We've
Better
made
content.
so many changes and so many altercations to this whole thing, but it's like it's all part of the perfection process at the end of the day.
We want
like,
okay.
There's gonna
We're
be
out here
hiccups
still
and
learning.
bumps.
What
Yeah,
the thing is, you can only go so far with a podcast, especially just through video call. Um, to the point where, like, I lost my train of thought again. But what I'm trying to get at is, there's no other content that we have yet that's really entertaining. People aren't gonna sit down and watch an hour video podcast. You know what I mean? Unless they have spare time put on the background or something. But honestly, I see people watching streams more than watching video podcasts that are previously recorded unedited. So
Yeah.
we're trying to release stuff perfected and actually edited and actually enjoyable to watch with all the juicy bits within the 10 minutes because we're trying to get partnered and monetized. So it's completely different when you're uploading an unedited raw clip of an hour some odd of just video compared to an edited. Honestly, if people don't know, editing 10 minutes of video, like actual good content on YouTube now, takes around 30 hours. Like, I'm not saying like like
Depending on how you do it,
nonstop,
yeah.
but like you can't just finish the video from start to end and put in the good clips and maybe add in a couple sound effects here and there and then call it good. You want to go back to it and refine it. You want to sleep, take a nap or sleep, wake up the next day with another like with fresh mind and go back into it. So that's why we're taking time off on other weeks to not just do the podcast, but to maybe record gameplay throughout that week, and then hopefully, I'm saying in quotations, hopefully have it up by that Saturday/Sunday. So give us some slack. We're gonna get there. Thanks to who all stuck in, listening to us while you're taking your shower.
The shower?
Yeah, like
Taking
putting a
shower,
podcast
taking a
on.
shit, driving to work.
can't
You know what I
shit.
mean?
Hey, yo, you don't know what they're doing, bro. They could be literally in the kitchen cooking with their families. To
Yeah.
You have no clue.
Yeah, but not in the
and
shower.
we are family friendly. I
Okay,
promise.
it's like someone putting on the radio while in the shower or listening to music. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, like, to be fair, there is a bit of a difference between singing in the shower and
Yeah,
talking along to the podcast with
No,
the boys
okay.
in the shower.
but if
Yeah.
I'm not a lot of people Okay, I'm saying the most of the
Just
amount
the
of
shower
people.
specifically.
Yeah, just the shower specifically. Okay, that was just an example. Okay, like in the shower, I smack my meat. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he
Again,
does. He does the little hand cup down the drain, waits for it to slide off. It's like he's like receiving the Eucharist.
this guy. The
You
bog
mean the
never
body
knows.
of Christ, the body of nut?
Oh my god, shut.
The body of Nate.
I've never gone to town in the
Amen.
shower.
Here you go, the
See
coom
ya.
of Nate.
Is it worth it?
No, the come of
No.
Nate roaster.
No.
Wait. Okay, hold
Oh
on.
my
Before
God.
we transition on to something just gross and disgusting, I just wanted to say another thing we've talked a lot about is, like hoodies, so merch.
We're just
Um,
waiting. We are waiting.
Okay,
Nate, what's going on with this?
I'm down. Like, okay, now I
Yeah,
have a
you
full time
order.
job. I'm down to order some. But okay, so let me get this straight. I kind of.
Noah
Oh yeah,
can
Noah.
help us
Yes.
make sweaters.
I happen to make clothing.
You know what? I
Yes.
completely forgot that Noah made clothes.
Okay.
So you know what?
So to
right
all.
here, right now, I'm announcing if Noah's down,
Oh, I was gonna do
Yep.
that.
Oblivion MFG Blacklight collab. Coming
get it
very
only
soon.
on StockX for resale value of $2,000 per hoodie,
Stock X.
and for one sock.
For
I
one
love
sock.
the way you talk.
150.
Eeyore X Blacklight crossover.
But
Yeah.
like we had what 3 different times where we were ready to. We had a merch design thing
Line
set
up.
ready, and then it kind of fell through.
Mhm.
That happened 3 times.
That was back in December, actually. We were planning on
Yeah.
doing
when
it
we
back in December.
around when we first started.
But that's the thing, okay.
Because we were originally gonna get a new logo.
Yes.
That's
I
what
think
we were
that's
waiting
still the
for,
plan,
right?
Yes.
is it
That's
not?
still the plan. We're
That is still the
looking
plan.
to make a new logo.
We can make okay, listen. We can make under influenced
Merch
stuff, merch. Cuz honestly that's just simple. It's just text pretty
It's
much.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
is pretty
have a couple
simple.
ideas already for that.
Boom.
I can't lie.
You're done now.
Aye.
See? So
Easy.
what we're gonna roll through some ideas as well for new logos if Noah is down. We don't want to take up your time or whatever. You
Oh,
are a busy
dude,
man.
Dude, he does this for fun,
I,
bro.
I
we got
don't
some
have a
behind-
job right now because I'm laid
Oh.
off.
Okay, there you
Aw.
go. Okay.
And I'm not in school,
So boom.
so trust me, take my time.
Hey,
I,
yo,
I please,
Please-
man.
Noah-
Please,
Noah
Poppy,
has-
take my time.
Noah has some behind the scene work stuff with my car stuff, car page stuff.
I
So
do.
that's coming soon. If any of our viewers are into cars, you can check out me and Noah's.
Oh look,
And
I'll
Nate's
even
car
flash
page.
one of these real quick. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a little overexposed because Twitter's really bright, but oh.
Twitter is really bright.
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
Yeah, I have Twitter open on my middle monitor as like a
Oh,
face
It's like
light.
oh,
Yeah, I
that's a
was
good
gonna
idea.
say,
Yeah,
I
check
thought
out
you were
Discord.
thought
Hold
we
on.
were like talking on Twitter.
Ooh.
So, okay, for the merch, I think
There
we
we
can
go.
say
I'm white.
we can kind of come out with a little bit more information by next weekend,
Yes. So
which will come out on Twitter.
okay,
I
so
will get on top of the Twitter.
I know
you better.
I know we're not popular yet. So
Yeah.
if anyone in our area would like some merch and would be interested after we get in our own copies because people want to see them of course before they buy. We will happily sell some just like how Matt Ryder did.
Self delivery, your boy. Young
Self delivery. We have our own
Your boy.
vehicles.
Joe. We'll deliver all of them.
And we'll obviously try and kind of sell these things for as cheap as possible.
Mhm.
Where kind of everybody's still
Reasonably priced.
And these are all
reasonably
things that I
priced and-
could I could bring a stack of that merch to like car meets in the summer
Yeah.
and set it up because I've got like a 10x10 like pop-up canopy that I'm setting up as like an Oblivion pop-up shop at
Oh,
every
that's
car
dope.
meet that I go to.
Alright.
Basically, that's relatively
Yeah.
decent.
See, then that's
So-
also a good way to network yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is in person. I mean, it's COVID, but it's in person. People, hands on. Hopefully not COVID. Um,
Don't
but
get caught.
like straight up, it's like old fashioned salesman, door to door,
Yeah.
kind of. Here's my shit. Do you like it? It's nothing like on the internet where someone goes, "Oh, cool." Don't even like it. Don't even fuck with the post. Just scroll by it. You know what I mean? It's like they're there. Yeah, done now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to grab someone's attention.
Exactly. First
When you're
impressions.
talking to them face to face.
Yeah.
Versus on Twitter or something like that.
You want to meet the person themselves rather than their online avatar or whatever you go off of them by through visual representation through the internet.
Yeah.
It's so much more effective. Like me and Nate were talking earlier about networking. Like networking ourselves because we were talking about all the things we had planned, really.
What a fat
And
ass.
Jesus.
Okay, hold on for a second. Ayo, if you're watching the video podcast, Nate, why do you just have like two these size bags open on your desk?
Because I was eating them.
Both? Like
Yeah, you ever had like a
Man's gotta eat.
trail mix? You just
I mean,
go
like-
back and you know what I mean? It's a
Okay.
variety.
Munchies.
I'm not fucking downing both of them in one sitting.
that's cat. Looks like you are.
I
Okay,
had
relax.
Munchies last night.
Let the man eat his chips in peace.
I actually haven't ate anything else today,
I know.
That is bad.
so that's why. That's why I'm a
Not
fat
even a
ass.
sandwich, just chips.
Nah, B, I make those sandwiches for work now. Gotta save
that's
lunch
true. You
meat.
gotta save that lunch meat for the
Yeah.
week, bro. Because if you run out on Thursday, it's gonna be a bad Friday. No sandwich.
You're right.
You go to work
Um,
crying.
Me and Nate
I
were
recommend
talking
just-
earlier about networking. Because we live in a day and age where if you don't network yourself, you don't. It's almost a sense of you have to not care if you're annoying people. Because networking yourself is obviously what's going to get you out there and kind of help a snowball get rolling.
That's a good way to put it,
When
actually.
rolls, it rolls.
Yeah. No, especially in today's economic age, like in this bloody economy,
Yeah.
for the meme's sake, but like any connection that you have is going to get you that much farther in life, that much easier, which means it's that much easier to then go and focus on another bit of life that's going to be harder to do without a connection.
The
'Cause,
thing is,
for me, it's been getting jobs. Every
Exactly.
job I've gotten has been through a connection.
That is true. Majority of my jobs have
you literally
what is
like
it, nepotism. Is that what it's called?
Nepotism.
I think I know what you mean. It's through family
It's
or something like that.
Something like that, like a connection type.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Nepotism.
Yeah, like working for someone in your family or something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah, no,
Or
no,
like, or
it's
even
nothing like
friends,
that,
too.
but like it's like say like my grandfather or someone
Mhm.
or like my grandfather or my dad, who my grandfather was the senior lead of Medtronic's head, neck, and spine division for 20 some odd years, and then my dad, who's the senior modern workplace lead of Microsoft. Like just through those connections alone, that's like I got a job at Longos here, for example, because my dad knew somebody who knew somebody at that Longos, right? Just
Mm.
2 steps. Like it's like that 6 degrees of separation thing. You know how you can trace yourself to anybody in the world through 6 connections that you have.
Yeah.
Right. Like you connect to somebody, they connect to somebody else, and then you can connect to anybody else in the world through 6 degrees. I don't know if you've ever heard of that theory, but
That's
Mm.
kind of cool.
I mean, that's interesting. So like let me throw this out there then. So the way you're saying that, so if as you say, through 6 connections you're linked to someone. Does that make us all linked to
With
like
this
Osama bin
guy's-
Laden?
This guy is so he's
Like-
like
So-
so
so-
gone that I think he was just trying to compose that entire story and sentence in his head, and it was just like a bingo tumbler of words that he just and it wouldn't fall out.
here,
So like think about it.
Marco, take it this way. because so you know me, right?
Yes.
I know my dad. My dad knows the president of Microsoft. The president of Microsoft knows Bill Gates.
So we know
You're done
Bill
now.
Gates, yo.
So
And that's-
I
and that's
Bill
am
5
Bill
steps.
Gates.
Gates is connected to the coronavirus.
Bam,
Alright.
6 degrees of separation.
Oh,
But no,
man.
so like apparently it's a mathematical theory. Like mathematically speaking, you can I mean it might be a little different as populations increase, but through 6 connections like that, you can connect
So
to literally
eventually, I'm
anybody who's
connected
ever existed.
to Jackie Chan. Yeah.
Technically.
What if you're
Any
like,
any person with a name who's ever existed in
Nate,
theory.
you were trying to say something earlier, and it's intriguing me. What was it? Just like
yeah,
20,
but like, I have
10
something
minutes
else
ago.
to add then. What
I took
about
a-
like Mennonites and Mormons?
Okay, Marco.
The whole close community. Who do they know?
This guy's always trying
They
to
know
fucking
God.
break shit.
He's always
man.
trying to break stuff or get too political.
Get a webcam.
Yeah, buy a webcam. You get
Doesn't he
fucking-
have one?
You
That's
The
what I
funds
said.
from
Nah.
this podcast.
It's broken.
How did it
GoFundMe.
break?
The funds of the
hit, up,
merch.
hit up Marco's GoFundMe.
Yes.
on it.
Hashtag
Man,
get
now I'm
Marco a
excited.
webcam
Now
2021.
I'm excited for merch, bro.
What I
Make
was
my
gonna
bank
say-
great again.
About the networking actually before is that you, or so I've heard, you cannot stream just to no one and expect your stream to pop.
Yeah.
You physically have to reach out to people in different places, of course. Yeah, networking. You know, to actually find people who want to watch you, just to get the ball rolling, as you said. You can't, stream to 0 viewers. I mean, maybe yeah, the one odd person is gonna be like, okay, looks interesting, clicks on it, and just sits there in the background. They don't even interact with your stream. They don't follow you. They don't type in chat. They just lurk on your stream because that's what people could do, right? And then they just
Yeah.
leave because there's no interaction. There's no first impressions really. There's nothing personal between you two. It's just some guy. It's like if you pass someone on the street and you kind of thought of what their daily life is, or like you look at someone and you kind of get a feeling of what they do just by
living?
looking at them. Not even just for a living, just like in general, like what they're like, even like what
How they
their
move.
attitude, right?
Yeah, their body language tells
It's-
you a lot
that's-
about their character.
But that's
He
about it,
uses
right?
cocaine. He uses alcohol.
You're just
lot.
looking at hobos.
You have been walking around downtown a little too much, guy.
He's been scratching
Please,
his wrist.
Homie,
He does
homie, it's
crack.
time to
Guys
move
got
off
a
Old
bike.
Quebec Street.
And picks up cigarettes and just smokes.
Yeah, he's just picking up butts.
Okay.
That guy's
But-
definitely a president of a company.
You know how you fix the
Actually, he
crack
was. That's why he's homeless.
He was, and then he lost all the money. Went
It's like, I've
bankrupt.
been saying this for a while though. Like, personally, I don't think there's a point of streaming if you don't have a bit of an audience. built
Exactly.
first.
So that's what people also been saying is like you can't think you're going to grow off of Twitch without bringing an audience in out of Twitch.
Yeah.
You literally need to have people who want to click on you, or else you're not going to get any clicks.
Well-
Because the amount of, not even just the variety of streamers like to a certain game, the entire Twitch community, since it's fucking free to stream to, just like YouTube, how people have to get big off of something at least, because it's free to join and put content on there. So it's just extremely saturated. Out of the millions of streamers streaming, what are the chances of someone going to click on you?
You gotta do
Low.
something wild.
Really freaking
Yeah.
low. There's different
Well,
calculations in there, but that's like
Mm.
really tough.
and like that's why Twitch is so widely respected in their like as how the platform is built,
Mhm.
right? Because it doesn't just hand it out like a freebie, like where
Yeah,
like,
work for it.
when you like you go on YouTube and you post a single video of you doing something in a game that's never been done before, right?
Mhm.
And I mean, yes, sure, like it's never been done before and you deserve respect for it, but suddenly you go from being a regular gamer to somebody who has a full-time career from a single video, right? Whereas Twitch, you do a single stream and you don't have anybody who's there, no one's gonna watch, right?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna you're not gonna go viral. Like it's I mean like you get guys like Ludwig was the only real example of somebody who gained a extreme amount of popularity for basically no reason, right?
Yeah, I
And
didn't
that was
understand
only
that.
because of his subathon, because it went for 30 fucking days.
Yeah, because no one's ever done it before, and once the word goes around, like it goes around in
Well,
fucking cities, it goes around online over Twitter and all that, right?
well, and I mean, Ludwig's a genius for that because he literally said, I mean, and he played it so well. You think about that. The internet is going to take full advantage of somebody who says every time somebody subscribes, you add time to my stream to a maximum like 30 fucking days. Like you're going to make me stream for 30 days and live through hell like that for 30 days. Like he slept in a plastic car bed while his
Yeah.
girlfriend slept upstairs in their bedroom so that he could stay on stream for 30 days. Like,
That's
and
fine.
it was all because the internet got hold of it. They heard about it and were like, yeah, no, make this guy suffer. And it got him 275,000 subscribers on Twitch,
That's a lot
which
of
is
money.
All right, which one of us is doing that?
he broke the all-time record for subscribers.
What do you
Let's
get
see.
for a
Let's see.
subscriber on
Wait,
Twitch?
that's
Like
$5.
No, so if you're like a non-partner or whatever, I think it is. There's a certain point where you get 65% of the Twitch
Oh,
subscription.
right.
But for at base you get 50%. So even at 50%, he made $120,000 in a month.
Hmm.
Wait. Did you say how many?
$120,000.
No. How many subs?
Sorry, no. Wait, my
20
math is horrible there.
275,000. You said.
Yeah. Wait.
That'd be like 1.6 mil,
Yeah.
and that's not half. So it's
Because-
like
Yeah. And he was already at the point where he was getting 65% of his subs.
and you gotta factor in donations because what didn't he have the donations running? So like if he was sleeping, they could
Wake them up.
yeah.
Damn.
Wake
Yeah.
up. It's time to continue.
Just like how Marco woke up Brian that one time.
Yeah. That was,
Wake up.
can we make that noise sub
Yeah.
sub noise?
I mean, I'm the only one here with a sub button.
I'm getting close.
I'm almost there. I just
I
I
hit
need to
40
stream
followers yesterday,
noise.
and I think I have just about all the other prerequisites.
What do you need?
for
50 followers?
50 followers, yeah.
Yeah.
So get me to 50, or else I'm gonna make 10 accounts and get myself to 50. I've also been having issues. I don't know if anyone knows why. Let me know. I've had issues of searching up my own Twitch channel, and it doesn't pop up. Like I cannot find it.
Probably spelling your own name wrong, you idiot.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had that
BB head
issue.
ass.
It was weird.
No, he's
Like,
probably. It's probably because. Are you searching on your own account?
Like on not on that account, no. On like my.
Mm.
I might just have to just change my display name to something different.
Yeah, maybe.
Just see if it it's annoying though because it's like
Battle Goon 25.
oh my god.
So like if you're just going to start out streaming, say me for example who doesn't stream, like do you think it's going to be better to go for a game that's got like a popular like it's popular, it's got a large fan base,
Nope.
or to go for like a smaller game? So like cuz I like playing Trackmania as much as I have been in the last couple of days,
Yeah.
like I really enjoy it, and I'm like I could stream this. Like this is fun. I could just sit here and press delete a million times a day because I suck at driving, right? But it'd be
Yeah.
fun, right?
Yeah,
But I
so
just don't
that's.
know if there's going to be any audience for it.
I think smaller games will
It's
have a
the way to
better
go.
audience. Like, what was it when Nate streamed that one?
Doki Doki. I had 17
Yeah.
viewers who I didn't know.
That was like your
in my
best
chat.
stream ever
Yes.
when you did that.
The other night I was playing Slapshot Rebound with Marco,
God.
and I got up to 8 viewers at one point. That's
Really?
the most I've had.
Really?
I played Boruto to Naruto Shinobi Striker on stream. I
Bruh.
peaked at like a 10.
Yeah, like
I did
you'll
not
play
know 8 people were in the stream at that point, bro. I was out of it.
Marco. He was just skating around Beyblading the whole time, bro.
Like,
I stopped playing
But,
that game
like-
because I've just fucking win at it now.
You do not.
There ain't no nothing better than grabbing the puck backwards and just dragging it into the net.
Hey, there ain't no better feeling than taking the puck from your own teammates.
Hey man,
Damn.
at least it's not NHL 14 where it was just forehand, backhand
You just
Mhm.
all day.
that's it. And then yeah, people fucking running up on you and just fucking
The anger in Carter's face when I come up and take the puck from him.
Bro, I was sitting there. I was playing. I'm sitting here playing, and I get that perfect backhand cradle, and all you see is Marco down the ice
just
Just spin it.
spinning.
spanks the puck away from me, and at one point I'm just sitting here like I was like, Marco, I don't even know why I play this game with you anymore, man. Like I got genuinely pissed off. It was so funny. Because this guy, he doesn't care to try and score. He just wants to sabotage anyone and everybody, even if it's his own teammate, bro. But like,
Man.
definitely the way to go is start with a smaller game with less of a less saturated. Like if you're streaming the what were the things I gave the examples like Warzone or Fortnite
It's too
or even
saturated.
like Among Us when it was popping, like it was so saturated. And I think the only way for somebody to really kind of pop off from one title, and it's usually FPS games or a game like Fortnite where somebody's skill and talent in that game is just so undeniable that they just build a fan base that way. Just based off of pure skill
Yeah.
and
Just like
Yeah,
shit
Ninja.
like
like
me
that.
in CSGO.
No, the complete opposite of that actually.
After a
Carter.
quick search onto
I'm
Twitch,
better than you. Me and Tarkov. Happy.
Trackmania only has 4 streamers live right now.
Yeah.
See, there you go. And how many does the top one have? How many viewers?
38 viewers.
Boom.
So
There's
what I'm hearing is
107,000 people following the game on Twitch.
Yeah.
you start streaming and you become the head honcho of this fucking game.
No, there's some pretty big names out here. In the forms of like guys like Riolu, Link, like Virtual. Like there's some really big names. Like because
I
that's where I
have no
got into the
clue
game
who
from
any
was
of those
Virtual.
people are.
Hmm.
So what
Yeah.
I'm hearing is I need to make it
Competition.
big up Sub Rosa.
But yeah, so all of the big name Trackmania streamers are in either like Europe or Asia somewhere. There's nothing in the Americas.
So
Like like
Different time zones.
even in my 3 days playing the game, I'm already in the top 20 in Canada in a couple of tracks.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's like yeah, it's not exactly a super popular game over here. Apparently,
How much is the game?
free.
it's a subscription based game though.
So
What?
it's free. Like you can play the seasonal packs for free, and those come out every like 6 months or whatever, or every season. Sorry, so I guess every 3 months. So like right now we have the spring pack, and then in 75 days we get the summer pack. You know, and then you can pay $30 for a year like of access to the club, and you
The
can
actual
play
game.
in like online races and whatnot. So like cup of the day type things, and like actual tournaments and whatnot. And there's earnings to be made, if you get good. There's
Yeah.
there's even a whole pro
Heck
series.
yeah.
It's called the Trackmania Grand League. Like it's pretty competitive.
So should the boys stream some Viscera later?
Viscera.
Viscera.
Chill out and clean up some.
No,
teams?
Not with
because Ju-
you.
this
Why?
man stomps through some
No, I
some
don't.
gunk and tracks it all over the warehouse, bro.
Viscera.
You know what's sad though? Craftopia has 6 viewers. Oh god.
That game isn't even
On-
like close to being started yet. That's the thing. It's not even near finished. It's actually going backwards.
Backwards.
They
Really?
started making the
Never
game
played it.
and they just like took out this
slowly
and
started
that.
to
Yeah, it's
break it down.
they remove one line of code per day.
All right. So what game do you think the boys should play
The day
That-
before.
that's not going to
Not
be
out yet.
super saturated and that's out already?
You know,
Bad
the
rats.
Borderlands series has a very loyal fan base. I can't lie about that.
Mm.
It
Yes,
Well,
is-
that is true.
Yeah.
Same with Doki Doki. It's just okay.
Is
If
Doki Doki multiplayer?
No,
Okie
no,
dokie,
I'm-
it's
all I'm
pretty
saying-
niche.
it has its own like I had Doki Doki fanboys in my chat going on about this. I had people if you
Anime
don't know the
fans.
story about Doki Doki, Doki Doki is, I guess you could say, one of those text-based games with just pictures, pretty much, and you read them, and it's a story game, and you choose what to do. It's one of those, but I think it's like trying to like fucking date some chick in high school or whatever, and you play through the entire game. You're good. You go back to replay the game, and it's a horror game. It fucks with your computer. Shit starts popping up on this it's actually the term for it is psychological horror.
Yeah, the game's messed.
It messes with your head. And my first playthrough, it was good. And then, of course, Lampy told me to play it again.
I told
And
you
I'm
that
like,
too.
oh, yeah. But first of all, the base game is like 30 minutes. You have to sit through there and read everything. And if you want to get the game or get, to know the game, you play the game. And then there's this one chick called Monica. Oh, yeah, no, that's what happens in the game. Yeah, some chick gets hung.
Damn.
Straight up. Like, she commits harm
No life.
on herself.
No life.
And yeah, that's where the game gets
Unalive.
really edgy. You stop seeing her, you stop seeing her come to school for like a couple of days, and then you check on her because she's your neighbor, and you just find her hanging out in her room, which is fucked. And then from there, the game takes a turn where it's like she's haunting you and the person playing, because you couldn't save her or whatever, and like there's fucking note files being dropped onto your desktop, pictures in some folders, like random folders. It messes with your actual computer. Yes.
Yeah.
I
it's
know
weird.
it's fake.
And-
What the fuck?
And
He's so-
there's different endings. I don't really want to spoil much because I'm not sure. Like, I don't think anyone here is gonna play it. But
No, not a
Not
chance.
anymore.
game's like 6
But-
years
Not
old.
if it's gonna fuck with my desktop. That's
But okay, listen to this. The Monica, the chick who killed herself, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. She she wanted to, I think, just be forever after all with you. So she actually deletes every other game file in the game except for her character, and then the end game is just you and her staring at each other, sitting at this table forever, for eternity. You'll literally close the game, relaunch the game, you'll be in the same spot, and she'll just be talking about random stuff over time. Like, you'll be just sitting there, like, not even kidding, it'll be nothing on the screen. 2 minutes would go by, and then she'll like bring up something about like sushi or something weird, and then to finally finish the game, you delete her file from the actual game folder, and then you go back in. Her fucking picture is messed up, corrupted, and she's like screaming at you or whatever, and she's like, she just wanted to be nice and live with you, and then you just killed her pretty much again, and then the game ends there. But yeah, no, it was fucking with my brain, like,
Yeah.
through all that shit.
What?
Yes.
Bro,
I got a question. Like, how?
Yeah.
do
I got
you- How do you
questions.
make a game like that?
It's through hidden files. So the actual files on your computer to the game are hidden, and then it just places dummy files in the folders. So, and then like in the script of the game, it'll be like you pass a certain section of the game, and then just remove this file. It's just a blank file, or it's just file with some random bullshit written into it, so it has memory, like it takes up space on your computer.
I'm surprised that hasn't been like copied yet.
It
'Cause that
has
game
been.
came out like, oh, I
Like,
haven't
it's
heard from that.
there's been games like it before. It's just that this game kind of popped off, or I don't know.
The aesthetic of it.
The aesthetic, yeah. So I'd seen a lot of YouTubers play it before, before I started playing or even knew about it. But I was like, why are people playing this? Because like I just normally watch their beginning playthrough, and it's just the playthrough of the regular game. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Who the fuck would play this? And then I
And then you played
realized,
it.
yeah. Then someone told me it was a horror game, and I'm like, how?
So, like, when you played through the first time, it's normal,
Yes,
and then the second time you go through,
the
like,
second time you
is
go
there like
through,
something wrong with the files that makes it so that the game becomes an actual horror, like fucked up horror game?
no. So like, it says you completed the game and shows the credits and all that stuff, happy ending, blah 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 blah. But the game's not done. It sends you to a fake home screen, and then you hit new game, and it really is just continue game at that point. You're continuing your save from finishing the game before, but then it starts off the same for literally like maybe another 15 minutes. You play through it, and then like yeah, then you find her just dead, and then it just
Damn.
turns from there.
That's so
Scary
That's
shit.
crazy.
That's why. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was gonna bring up earlier is that this guy in my chat popped up, and their name was Monica.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
And they
that.
try fucking with you on Twitch like the game isn't already fucking with you out of its own game, right? So, and then it was creepy because this person knew the game fucking line for line and would just say Monica's words every time I would hit the next like to read her lines. So she would be saying it in my chat as well, and it was actually pretty fucked. That's why I think there was a bunch of viewers because like they just like to fuck with the streamer.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make a whole bunch of mods for the game as well, like different stories and different packs and stuff. I have a clip on my Instagram, TTV Instagram, of me trying to put the modded files into the actual game folder. I put them in my OBS software, and it started plopping all the PNGs and the music onto my stream, like onto my stream itself. So it took all the music. All the music was playing at once, fucking blaring. There was just a bunch of gifs and pictures popping up on my stream, and I was like, "What's going on? Wait, what is that?" And I just look at my stream, and I have to wait for like 30,000 files to load on my OBS software.
You're probably thinking like, "Oh fuck, is this a virus?"
No, like I'm like, "Fuck, man!" And then you can't like delete it. You have to wait till it's all done uploading. So I had to sit there and wait for like 5 minutes while it all plonked into my OBS software.
I want the boys to do like a fucking gameplay walkthrough of Stardew, but with fucking marijuana.
There's no gameplay or there's no story to that. Like, there's no walkthrough.
I want us to build farm.
I want us to build a story from scratch.
I'm down.
Do Stardew cannabis farm RP.
I'm
All right,
ma-
that's
we'll make-
that's an L. That's an
We'll
L.
make that
Certified.
into a series.
Cannabis RP
What
in a
kind of
2D game.
What, like? There's obviously gonna be your like Borderlands and that stuff that's gonna pop off, but like, what series could we do that you think could pop off? Like, what would your go to series want to be?
Bad rats.
Club Penguin.
Yo,
Club Penguin
I've-
speed run to get banned.
that's still
Oh my god!
Remember those?
I literally just found a cannabis mod for Stardew. That
Yeah,
was-
no, that's what we're talking about. We found that before.
Club
It's just
Penguin.
that you need to like do like 3-4 different mods for it to work or something. It's confusing.
Just do like Club Penguin, but every time you follow, I get banned and make a new account.
I honestly want to do some sort of Minecraft Let's Play of modded Minecraft Let's Play. And no Pixelmon, because there's literally nothing to do in Pixelmon other than catch Pokemon, and that's
Yeah,
just dumb.
Pixelmon's boring.
It gets repetitive after a while to get the fucking best Pokemon, and then just like find
Shit on all your
gyms that
friends.
the gyms are just trash anyways.
We gotta do
Oh,
some
I
feed
find
the
Minecraft just being
That's
boring.
that's what I was saying earlier. I wanted to play some Feed the Beast stuff and dive into like the automation in that game. Yeah,
Old
Satisfactory
school
as well.
Tekkit. Old school Tekkit.
Old
I
school
want to play
Tekkit.
some more Raft with the. I want to play Raft with the boys.
We could play Raft, but we haven't started the story yet, so we could do that as well. Story and Raft.
Yeah, I want.
I don't have Raft.
Me
We'll get
neither.
it.
I don't know what it is.
Or we definitely can play some more. What is it called?
Ember.
No.
No.
They did update it though, but I
Well,
literally
we
have
were-
like 8-10 gigs of just fucking video saved on my computer about
It was
us
fun
just
stealing shit in the game.
we were just
Hey-
stealing shit. I mean, we could do funny moments as
didn't-
well again,
Yeah.
but
little
like
funny moments.
that's the thing with that though. Let's plays and walkthroughs and whatever, so be it, gameplay is normally just easy to make. You edit it through its own timeline. Where funny moments, you could actually like pick and choose and plonk stuff different. You know, like there's no need to, or you could rearrange it to make the video better.
Mhm.
But walkthroughs are easier to edit for that reason as well. That you don't need to do that. You just play the game and just only put in the best bits of it. But we could dabble into some other things like
I think a Minecraft series like server,
Well, that's what I'm
like you were
saying.
saying, would be sick.
Yeah,
I think it'd be fun because
I
we
want-
could stream that too.
I want to, as I said, that's why I bought the fucking server for everyone to play on when I'm not because I'm not hosting it. Someone else is. I'm paying someone to host it, right? So it's
Yeah.
online all the time. People could join it and actually do their own shit in their own spare time. That's why I wanted to make my own or make our own Minecraft world where it could just expand over time. And I want fucking cities to be built, cool shit to be made, and that's why I'm thinking some sort of modded like Feed the Beasts Minecraft server with all the mod packs added into that would be sick because it's not just regular Minecraft. You don't have to defeat the Ender Dragon. You could fucking build an automated fucking creeper automatic creeper
Spawn, man.
farm that kills them, takes their fucking gunpowder and automatically makes TNT. Boom. Like I've seen some cool shit where you could even code in Minecraft like terminals in Minecraft.
Yes.
Like you
Yes,
could
felt
actually
very
dive
advanced.
into it. I saw this guy like make a phone app on his actual phone to transmit something into the game.
Well, and then there's just redstone computing in and of itself, like just in the
Yeah,
vanilla
yeah.
game. It's like the kind of shit that.
But that's
like, if you're-
that's too basic to make. All right, I wouldn't say too basic to make something advanced. It's just that it's going to be a lot of work to make something advanced because of how basic
yeah,
it is.
and it takes a different kind of crack addict to
Yeah.
understand. Like, I tried to like I understood basic redstone mechanics like making like piston doors and like basic clocks and whatnot,
Mhm.
but other than that, it's like that stuff gets way too advanced, way too fast, and it does not make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's so true.
but yeah,
Like you
we
got to
could.
have done some fucked up coding before in your life to understand that kind of shit.
Yeah, you right.
Oh,
But yeah, no, like
spicy.
mods like what was the I can't applied energistics. That was a that was one that was like doing like all these different power buffers and whatnot, and you get like big reactors, you get some nuclear reactors
Yes,
going.
that's
you
what I
you
wanted to get
cores
to.
that farm uranium for you.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like-
like Satisfactory. How like Noah, Carter, and I have been playing. It's like it's pretty much automated shit. You want to make Minecraft as less labor for yourself as well. Like
Yeah.
you could fucking
Yeah,
get it
just being
to
lazy.
mine diamonds. Like just I think I forget what mod it is, but Marco and I did it before. Is the
Computer craft.
the auto mine bots or whatever that just you type in a code into it like mine
Mine turtles.
down mine turtles, yeah, that's what it was, and they would just mine for you. And
I love mine turtles.
I saw that, yeah, if you guys know Michael Reeves, he put on their offline TV Minecraft server, he pretty much made what he calls Skynet or whatever, but he made turtles that would go along just its own, it would create its own path in the air and then fucking plonk down TNT and just rain TNT down on an area. And he'd code that from his like
Carpet bomb.
yeah, straight up. He would, because that's why I came up with the example earlier of auto crafting TNT, he had like there's a mod where you could have a network of items in like something. So like you would like open up somewhat of a crafting table or its own like chest or whatever, and you could search up an item that you have. It's like saving stuff onto your hard drive.
Oh,
You could just have items in something. It's called.
shit, what's that
And
called?
and your chest.
It's not an ender chest, no.
No, like, you actually have to build like a full ass computer for it.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
you add drives into it to add more item storage.
Yes.
Like I can't remember what the mod's called, but I know exactly what you're
And
talking
you could
about.
just take stuff out of there, put stuff in there, create an auto crafting system within that. So you can literally just say craft this, and it takes
It's
items.
just computer craft.
It's not computer craft.
No.
Yes, it is, bro.
But yeah, so he pretty much just and to power all that shit, he made a nuclear reactor, and like, yeah, man, like you could go deep within to that shit that's not meant for Minecraft. I mean, like there's a bunch of the other shit like fucking furniture mod and like
refined storage. That's what it's called.
Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. A bunch of
Shout
other baloney mods that are added within it, but like fucking jetpack mod, like different weapons mod where you could get a hammer to mine out a 3x3 area in front of you or wherever you point it. Like you just fucking go at it. Like there's a bunch of different cool shit you could do on it, and I feel like that multiplayer is a lot better than just standalone Minecraft. Because what can you do in standalone Minecraft other than defeat the Ender Dragon and make like a cool base?
Defeat the wither idiot.
Yeah, but like there's
You just lost.
Become the Wolf over All Street with the new.
There's a fair
penguins.
bit more than that than just the Ender Dragon now. There's like, the Woodland Mansion and
yeah.
the underwater temples
Like
and
Dosh.
Okay,
this, that,
I will say
whatever.
though, I'm excited for the new update, but like the new cave
Like,
update,
yeah, caves and cliffs.
that's gonna be sick. But
Oh yeah.
like, there's nothing to like vanilla Minecraft other than breaking blocks. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to strive for other than
Breaking
endgame,
blocks
really.
and killing bosses.
Yeah, that's literally it. Making cool shit, I guess. But just the normal Minecraft player isn't like fucking ant venom and creates fucking cool redstone shit on the daily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you can implement mod packs that have entire storylines, right? So
Yeah.
like I played this one mod pack with a buddy once, like we did it as a whole stream session, and the entire premise of the mod pack was you were crash landed as a plane in the middle of a desert, right?
Mm.
And you spawn in, and all you have is like a couple of sticks and some string that you've salvaged from the wreck. You make it into this little sieve, right? And then you just go and collect sand, and you just throw it through this little like makeshift
Sifter.
sieve thing. Yeah, and you just sift out little like pieces of gravel, and then you can make gravel in like the little gravel flint bits into a gravel block, and then you sift through the gravel, and then you can sometimes find iron, right? But you're just sitting there grinding
What?
hours and hours.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, but once you get going though, you get into a system where you have like a quarry that's just mining sand for you and constantly mining sand and reproducing said sand because there's ways to make infinite sand,
Yeah.
thankfully. Like you set that up through an automated system, and before you know it, you're rags to riches. You're absolutely cool. But you end up building a rocket and like using said rocket to go to the moon for whatever reason. I don't remember the story premise of it,
To-
but you crash land in a plane and then you end up building a rocket to go to the moon. And the entire like you go build a moon base and then you just get a moon base and that's it.
I mean, like that's a
Crazy.
yeah, it's a crazy jump, but that's a cool concept of how you literally turn nothing. See, because
Yeah,
that's
The thing is, all of that was just like you open up something like Curse Forge, right? And you click one button, and then go join a server that you and
Yeah.
your friend made, and everything is there for you. Like it's so easy to do now.
yeah.
Yeah, but we could do like a custom map mod pack type thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
those are always fun. you get some that are like, you get into like Galacticraft, right, where you
Mhm.
literally start on the moon and like you're just doing moon survival.
which is dope.
That one's fun. I've done that before.
That's sick because you
It's
got to
tough.
create like fucking oxygen bubbles and like actually go from like spot to spot and fucking connect electricity everywhere.
Yeah.
That one's sick.
That one also featured the whole like putting moon dust into sieves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, and like a whole bunch of mods are now interchangeable too. So like, you'll get something that adds like 9 different types of gravel or sand or something like that, but all of those sands will work in the sieves instead
Hmm.
of just the vanilla sand. Yeah. Because they used to get really annoyed with like working with pipes and power in like old Tekkit days, right? Because you'd have to use one mod for your entire system because nothing was intercompatible. But now
Yeah.
it all
Yeah,
is.
that was annoying.
Yeah, now a lot of that stuff, it's like you take applied energistics, put that into a power buff, and then use a different mod to pull that out, and it's totally fine.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah, that's what I wanted to get at was we could do some sort of let's play, also stream it for people who just wanted to watch. Like, we could get condensed gameplay, but also stream for just chillax building and progressing, um, and like that's what I kind of want to do is like something along the lines of we could continuously like you could there's really no end game to like any modern Minecraft really. Mod packs Minecraft other than the fucking story mode stuff, right?
what do you mean? Sorry.
Like 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 you always want to keep being productive and you want to create this next block
Not true.
to I mean, there could be a end point where you just want to just chill there, but like
No.
you could always end your own world, of course. But I'm saying
Yeah.
like with something with like fucking 50 mods plus added to it, and there's a bunch of other shit you haven't explored yet that you want to explore, you could go for it. You could have what would you say how many hours you have in your satisfactory world?
Huh.
Your original satisfactory world, how many hours?
It's like 550, 600, something like that.
Hours of
Oh.
just progression, pretty much, right?
Automation.
Automation progression.
Automation grinding.
So you could get somewhere near that with fucking Minecraft mods alone,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Maybe
Absolutely.
even more, right?
I've probably played something like 10,000. Actually, I kind of want to check that. I want to see how many hours I've played of Minecraft in my life. I'm sure that's a statistic because I have the original Minecraft account that I've always owned.
Well, there you
And I
go.
bought it when it was in alpha.
That's when the hurt noise was.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah. Ooh. That shit
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fucking rough.
Yeah,
I
and like
remember.
instead of opening a door, you just smack it and it would just.
Yeah, just insta fucking open, and you have to open each door like by itself. I remember when they added the you right click just one door out of the double doors and both of them open. Like I remember that vividly for some reason. Like that shit was revolutionary when I was playing again.
Oh, fuck. And the usual. I can't remember my Minecraft password.
Dang.
Nice.
Some kid logged into my Minecraft account, changed the password, and changed the name. So now my name is like Logan A30 or something.
He was
Something
Logan Paul,
dumb.
man.
Got hacked.
Yep, by
I did.
five.
I probably did. My mom won't buy me a Minecraft account.
I
I'm
want the
gonna get
boys
one.
to fucking. You guys remember like Sky does Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
he
do
still makes Minecraft videos.
I want to do the cops and robbers type stuff with the homies. Does that
That's
seem
Oh, I
cool?
remember that. That's so old, man.
Right, but that seems so much fun.
That new shit now, like Bed Wars and all that stuff. That stuff's stupid. Like the
that's
fucking.
so
like-
dumb.
No, you guys dead ass down. Let's find the cops and robbers, get a couple boys, and role play it out.
Yo,
Or-
I've hopped on some of those arcade servers though, Nate. And
Mhm.
like, I mean, I've played a couple games of Bed Wars myself, and I thought it was stupid. It's insanely fun. Like,
Well, no, okay,
it's,
so
it's so much fun.
by what I mean by stupid though is like, it's like playing original Fortnite versus playing it now. just a bunch of tryhards in it that make the game less fun for everyone else who are just starting off. Just like how people fucking build in Fortnite on you, and you're sitting there just like maybe like in like a little hut you made with your gun aimed at them, just waiting for them to finish their fortress they're building. That's like that in you ever see those fucking like 1v1 like Minecraft shit, or like the ones where they have to quickly build uh like a structure, or not a structure, like a maybe like an object that's made in front of them out of the blocks they're given. You seen those where they just spam click and they have like fucking a million clicks per second? Those people are the people who ruin the game because they can literally just spam hit you and it feels like they have fucking a macro enabled, right?
Ruin the game and ruin your relationship.
That's stupid. Fuck them. Fuck you if that's you listening. Fuck you. Grow up.
Fucking
Fuck
idiot.
you, fuck you.
Wait, what was the name that we had a while back? It's like if you if no, it's
What?
like if your name Nate was hating on someone with a certain name. The
Was it,
whole podcast.
I don't remember.
It was the guy who whose name, or it was his name, who like killed Nolan, and like I don't know. It was like Lampy's friend. I don't know, or Lampy works with him. I don't know. Fuck that guy. I don't know. I don't know what's his name, but fuck that guy. Fuck that guy's
We don't
name.
I don't know who we're saying fuck that guy to anymore. But yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I think we're coming up on the end of
We
end of
are
the line here.
the end of the
The
automated
end
line,
of first
or the
episode
assembly
of
line.
season 2. Look at that, boys.
S2E1.
Yeah, look at that.
Under
Yeah, done now.
influence.
So quick summary of what we talked about today. If you just skip through, we talking about new
Fuck you.
merch. Yeah, fuck you, fucking for skipping through. But anyways, new merch coming. Noah's gonna help us out there. Thank you, Noah. We have new schedule for podcasts every other week, starting after this upload. In the middle of those weeks, we are gonna be making more gameplay videos, editing them, releasing them. Hopefully, you can still catch Brian's slumped Twitch streams. We haven't talked about that yet, but I'm talking about that now. What else? We've talked about Minecraft, different games we could play.
IRL things.
IRL
stuff.
things, more plans for us, and we talked about some other networking was a big part as well. Also, this is gonna help me make the description when I upload these, so thank you, Nate. Fuck you, Nate.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah, fuck
shut up, man.
Yeah, what he said.
Thank you for joining in to season 2. It's been a great 20 episodes. I'm not sure if Brian has anything ready for the outro.
Nah, for season two, so it has to be something different. So
Something different.
clean your Gucci's, everyone. Have a good night.
Nope. That's
That's-
not that's not
that's-
gonna be
Follow
iconic.
the Big Len Q on Twitch.
Alright, Brian, hit him with it.
Wash your ass.
Yep, I guess we going with
Oh.
that.
We're still going with that.
don't
Wait,
know.
wait, Carter,
How's
can you
it
go
different for
smack your brother in the background real quick for the podcast?
Yeah,
Just dummy him with the bottle.
No,
Stone Cold
w-
Steve
w-
Austin him.
Let's make that the outro. You can
Yeah,
just
we're
smack your
gonna
brother
do
every time.
All you hear is the dink.
brother.
Yes, that would, you have sound suppression on, even though your brother can still be picked up.
Don't get it.
The big mouth.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Hey, you know
Snack
what? though?
time.
Nate CK2.
No.
Just killing babies.